Do you want a signature scent? Something that's going to make you stand out from everyone else? Well, I've got some great recommendations in this video for you to stand out, smell sexy, be confident, and get compliments. So stay tuned. So this one gets a lot of hate online. Why, I don't know. But not many people are wearing it, in my opinion. And it definitely stands out, gets compliments, and you can make it a signature scent all year long. Not just in summer, though. And that fragrance is Eros Energy. Yes, Versace Eros Energy. One of the best Eros. Look at that dent. I got a backup bottle just in case. But fantastic stuff. The best way to describe this fragrance is it's almost like a lemon drop candy with a dry down of like Creed Aventus Hassavat, oak mossy, woody, fantastic citrus fragrance. Now, you could wear this in any situation, any time of year. Just, it's a loud projecting fragrance for the first couple hours, and then it dries down. You get about 8 hours longevity and performance with this one. Fantastic scent, signature scent worthy, sexy, checks all the boxes. And again, that's Eros Energy by Versace. And this fragrance is probably the best ambergris fragrance I've smelled in a long time. And it'll kind of remind you, if you've ever smelled Ganymede, kind of puts you in that same ballpark. But I hear nobody talking about this fragrance, and it's one of my favorites from the house. And that's going to be Mancera's Amberful. Yes, Amberful by Mancera. Just a great ambergris fragrance. And again, another fragrance you can wear in any season, any situation, pressurized atomizer, but stands out and is fantastic for both men and women, in my opinion. Must try, must sample, and personally, top 3 from the Mancera line as of the filming of this video. Check it out. And again, that's Mancera's Amberful. Now, this fragrance is a newer release, and it's better than the OG DNA in the sense that I get better performance, I get a better overall wearing experience, and it's like 35 bucks. And that fragrance is Rayhaan Lion. Yes, Rayhaan Lion, you could definitely make this a signature scent. Wear it any season, any occasion. It's a little bit fruity, a touch of lavender. I don't know if there's mint in this fragrance specifically, but magnetic cap, great price point, and it gets the job done, gets a ton of compliments, and just helps you stand out. I mean, yeah, maybe a lot of people in the fragrance community are wearing this fragrance, but nobody in real life. Let's be honest, is anybody in real life probably wearing this outside the fragrance community? Probably not. But again, signature scent worthy, sexy, masculine, and feminine at the same time. Anybody could rock this, and that's Rayhaan's Lion. Now, with this video, we're going to kind of go all over the map on price points. We're going to talk about niche, designer, alternatives, so on and so forth. But this next one, a classy gentleman signature scent, one of the best from the house, in my opinion, one of the few that I like, and that's going to be Amouage Reflection 45. Signature scent worthy, 110%. You're going to get some iris, orange blossom. I believe there's some woods in here. Just one of the best masculine scents, in my opinion. I usually save this for special occasions, but if I wanted to, I could rock this all year, all long, every day, and be satisfied with this fragrance. Now, it's going to be a pricey fragrance. I think I paid retail $500 for this, but on most discounters, you can usually find this for about $280 to that $350 mark. Awesome stuff if you're looking for one signature scent that's sexy and pulls compliments. This is the one to go for. And again, that's Amouage Reflection 45. All right, let's get into the next one. Now, I hear some people talking about this, but there's some other fragrances that overshadow this one. And I might butcher the name, but this is from Moncler, and I believe it's called Sunrise Pour Homme. I could be wrong. Again, I do these videos, basically one take. Moncler Pour Homme Sunrise, I believe. But you'll be able to tell from the picture. Think of Creed Aventus Absolute. Great atomizer. Kind of a mix of Sauvage with Credaventus and a touch of spice. Definitely a classy, signature scent-worthy fragrance for about 40 bucks. It's going to help you stand out, smell fantastic, get compliments, and definitely one you could wear all season. And again, that's Moncler Pour Homme Sunrise. Also, I'll put the notes in the name up post video. So this next one, it's a powdery blue scent, and for about 50 bucks, in my opinion, it's totally worth it. Now, I don't see a lot of people talking or actually wearing this fragrance for the matter because the Parfum tends to overshadow this Eau de Parfum flanker. And that's from the house of Narciso Rodriguez, and that's Bleu Noir Eau de Parfum. Yes, Bleu Noir, excuse the fingerprints. Looks terrible. I need to clean these fragrance bottles. But powdery blue. Think of almost like a powdery, I almost get like an iris vibe. I don't know if there's iris in here, but it's just a powdery, fantastic, everyday fragrance for men to rock in any season. I would say this leans 30 plus in the age bracket, but anybody could rock this scent anytime, any day. If you're looking for a signature scent, I think this is a great one to go for, and especially for the price point for a high-end designer, it's a must-have, must-own in my collection. And again, that's Narciso Rodriguez, Bleu Noir. Now, this next one is a newer flanker of the OG. Now, I used to rock the OG fragrance. Many years, it was my signature scent, and it was a green, woody, aromatic citrus fragrance. But this one I'm going to talk about is kind of taking that OG DNA, making it more modern, and just adding some class to it. And that's going to be from Giorgio Armani, and that's Acqua di Gio Parfum. Yes, Acqua di Gio Parfum, classy, masculine, mass appealing goodness. Now, you could signature scent this anytime, any season. Again, with these signature scents I'm talking about, again, any fragrance for the matter, you don't have to specifically wear it for a season. This has become a trend within social media because of so many different fragrances on the market. I mean, I wear Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir on summer days. I just go lighter on the sprays. Wear what you want when you want is the point. But if you want a signature scent for any age group, I think Acqua di Gio Parfum is the way to go. Definite must try, must sample. Check it out. Now, this next one's from Michael Malul. And it's almost like Baccarat Rouge with a more masculine edge to it. And it's one of their best creations from the line, in my opinion, next to Westloop. Westloop could compare with this fragrance in terms of signature scent worthy. But this is going to be Michael Malul's Amber and Smoke. Yes, Amber and Smoke, like I said, Baccarat Rouge made a little more masculine. Fantastic long-lasting fragrance, pressurized atomizer. Gets compliments, gets the job done. You can wear this any season, in any situation. Dress it up, dress it down. Awesome juice. If you haven't smelt this, I recommend getting a sample or going to your local perfume spot. I believe it's called Perfume Spot. They carry these. But nonetheless, fantastic stuff. And again, that's Michael Malul's Amber and Smoke. And yeah, it's crazy. We have to relate certain fragrance notes to spring or summer or winter fragrances, but this one has gotten me a ton of compliments, whether it's snowing outside and it's cold or the high heat and the sun is shining. And this one's from Afnan, and it's 9 AM Dive. Yes, 9 AM Dive. It's kind of like a mix of a bunch of different blue fragrances, kind of like YSL Dylan Blue Met Blue Day Chanel. Fantastic stuff. $30, $35, if not cheaper on most discounters. I'll try and link it down below. But I've turned so many people onto this fragrance, especially at the workplace, where I don't really wear it that often anymore because everybody else is wearing it. But fantastic stuff, signature scent worthy. Again, this is a fragrance you can dress up, dress down, kind of like the Bleu de Chanel's of the world, but higher quality than the price point projects, and a must-have, must-own. And again, that's Afnan's 9 AM Dive. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. All right, and this one's from Parfums de Marly. And again, wear it any season, any occasion. I think even women could wear this. But we're going to be talking about the sexiness of Parfums de Marly Layton. Yes, Layton, a fantastic apple, vanilla, warm, cozy fragrance that just projects confidence. This is a fantastic fragrance. Some people say it's a designer fragrance in a niche bottle. Nonetheless, you can pick this up on most discounters for about $180 for the 3.4 ounce. I believe that's what this is. 4.2 ounce, much more juice. My mistake. Awesome stuff. I think I picked this bottle up specifically as a tester. And if you guys don't know what a tester is, I could make a video on that, but it says the notes on the back. You're going to get that burst of geranium. I believe there's some jasmine in here, but nonetheless, sexy signature scent for men. A must-have, must-own in most people's collection, but sample before you blind buy. And that fragrance is Parfums de Marly, Layton. All right, and let's talk about a Tom Ford fragrance. Now, I could have picked a bunch of different Tom Ford fragrances, but this is one of my favorite flankers, and it's toned down on some of the notes that the Parfum has. You'll know what I'm talking about in a minute, but this is kind of like a vanilla ambery leather fragrance, and personally top 3 in the whole entire Tom Ford lineup, and that's Tom Ford's Eau Ambre leather. Yes, Eau Ambre leather, signature scent worthy for men. Fantastic stuff. Again, another fragrance you could dress up, dress down, not use a ton of sprays on. And if you were to buy this fragrance, you would only need this one. Honestly and truly, compliment beast, smells fantastic. And if you're a person that only has a few or a couple fragrances, this one would do the job. And again, that's Tom Ford's Eau Ambre leather. All right, and this next fragrance is from Rabanne. Yes, Paco Rabanne, now called Rabanne. They changed their name. But this is soapy, clean, fresh, long-lasting. And really, if you had one fragrance, the only one you would need. And that's the newest Invictus Parfum. Yes, Invictus Parfum. It's got a black soap note in here, but just smells fantastic. Kind of powdery, fresh, blue, aquatic, a touch of sweetness, fantastic, sexy scent, and definitely signature scent worthy for anyone's collection. And again, that's Invictus Parfum by Rabanne. All right, and this one I had to include in the list. I've only sampled it on skin a couple times and did a first impressions, but I feel like this is the epitome of a summer fragrance that you could use anytime, any season. And this is the new one from Jo Milano, and it's Game of Spades, I believe the line is, but it's called Roll It One. Yes, Roll It One. It's got a cool top. Check that out. Little roulette, magnetic cap. Awesome juice. Is it worth the price point? I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide. But this one was gifted to me by Jo Milano. Think of like a mango afternoon swim. I think it's supposed to be comparable to God of Fire, but I pick up some differences in this fragrance. Definitely some people will call this a summer fragrance, but this is luxurious enough that you could wear any season, any occasion, and get compliments with. And again, that's Roll It One by Jo Milano. All right, and with this one, this is a newish one from Paris Corner, and it's the second flanker of the line that I know of. And the original, it's kind of got that baby cat vibe, but this one's like tuxedo with added cedar wood. And that fragrance today is Rifaaqat's Adorn. Yes, Rifaaqat Adorn. It's a cedar, patchouli, spicy, peppery fragrance. Gonna kind of put you in that same pressurized atomizer, that same ballpark as Tuxedo, but a little more woodiness to it. Fantastic stuff, smells great in the air. Even as I spray it now, I get great longevity with this, about 8+ hours. Same thing with most of these fragrances, if not all of them. 8+ hours performance, good and great sillage for the first couple hours, but they check all the boxes. Signature scent worthy, sexy, magnetic, alluring, attractive, and compliment getting. Fantastic stuff nonetheless. I would check this one out for 30, 35 bucks. And again, that's Paris Corner's Rifaaqat Adorn. And guys, those are just some signature scent worthy fragrances in my collection. Now, I have over 1,000 fragrances, so it's very difficult to make these videos, but I think these ones you can wear any season, anytime, any occasion, dress them up, dress them down, and smell fantastic every day. And again, if you only needed one fragrance, these will all do the trick. But guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a daily upload. And as always, stay clean, stay fresh. And remember, the world is yours. We'll talk soon, guys.